This is FIBA Podcast. Thank you for joining us in our morning daily devotion.
We talked about the convergence phase, and this is a phase where the leader is giving of his life, giving of his learning, giving of his contribution to generations that follow. And this is a very powerful phase, a wonderful phase, and I can remember some great giants of God who have come to the convergence phase. But there is a phase which is beyond the convergence phase, and this is called the phase of the afterglow. At this time, the leader passes on to eternity and physically is no more with us. But there is a new phase that begins, which is called a phase of the afterglow, where the leader continues to contribute. Even though the leader is not with us physically, but the life of the leader, the vision of the leader, the commitment of the leader begins to bless many, many generations to come. Even though the leader is not physically there, the blessing of the leader continues. This is the desire, this is the plan that God has for every one of us. He just does not want us to start and stagnate at the inner life phase or the ministry maturity phase. He desires that every one of us should go to the afterglow. God has a plan. God has a purpose for every one of us. He brought us into this world with this well-defined plan and purpose for us, and God does not want us to miss out of that plan and purpose. The sad story is that since we are stagnating, 85% of God's people do not go beyond the inner life growth phase and the ministry phase. They are just stagnant there. They are just stuck in that stage. But only 15% or even less than 15% are moving beyond to life maturity, to convergence and the afterglow. A small minority is moving along with God. My prayer is that all of us will choose to say, Lord, I do not want to stagnate. I want to move on to the afterglow. Friends, if that were to happen, truly our nation would know who our God is and how powerful He can work amongst us and how He can bring healing and transformation to our community and to our nation. We are being hindrances when we are not growing, when we are not developing to God's full potential. Remember, there is a plan for you. Remember, there is a purpose for your life. You are not here in this world by accident. You are not in this world by chance. You are here because God has destined and defined a plan and purpose for your life. And as we participate with God, as we move along with God in that fulfillment of that plan, we make a difference to those around us, and our society and our nation will experience the goodness and the glory of God. Are you willing? Are you ready to say, Lord, I want to move to the afterglow and complete your task and purpose for my life?
Dear listener, we are here to stand with you in your time of need. We want to pray with you and for your prayer request. Do you need someone to talk to? We are here for you. Call us or send a message at +91 636 425 2164 +91 636 425 2164. God bless you.